Gator chop.
Won. The Gator chop. This I do know because I grew up outside of Gainesville. So this one
There
I
you
do
go.
know.
Congratulations to the Florida Gators, national champions of college basketball.
I could not have told you anybody else's mascot than the Florida Gators I've got.
And who
Good
do they
thing they
play?
won.
Who they play?
Houston.
They played the Houston Cougars. Now you know another mascot.
I won't remember that ever.
And
Why
I'll
is
tell you,
Houston
this
have a
whole
Cougar? I
Final
don't
Four,
understand.
it was like the team that was winning most of the game, oftentimes winning by like 10 points for a lot of the game. They ended up losing the game. There was a storm coming back at the end.
That
Florida
is
Gators
exciting
did it
to
last
watch,
night. Houston was leading almost that whole game. Florida comes back, finishes strong. It's almost like a life lesson, right? Like never give up,
Finish strong,
persevere, like we talked about earlier this year.
What was the final score?
Ooh, I don't know that off the top of my head. We're gonna get back to you on that one, Mrs. Russell.
I was just curious because you
Our
said they
sports
came
segment
back.
will pick up again.
You said they came back. I was curious.
65 to 63.
Oh, that is exciting.
Wow.
A relatively low-scoring game, but Houston was the best defensive team in the country, so it makes sense. It was a
Low
low-scoring
scoring. That
game.
seems really high to me
For
Oh, yeah.
basketball?
for a sport.
Would have been really high for football.
Yeah.
Really high.
So yeah, basketball, they're normally like in the 90s.
We have a guest with us today that she will share with us in just a minute, but could you introduce yourself?
She
My
doesn't
name's
take college.
Grace and I'm in Miss Fiole's class.
Hi, Grace.
And she is here for Mindful Monday, but we didn't do that yesterday, so it's Terrific Tuesday.
Grace, we're
That's
so
right.
glad
Thoughtful
you're here.
Tuesday.
Thoughtful Tuesday.
Thoughtful Tuesday, I love that.
Thanks
It
for
is
being here,
Tuesday, it's April 8th, 2025. Welcome back, Cubs. It's gonna be a terrific Thoughtful Tuesday at Creekside. I think we have some birthdays today.
We have a birthday. Jessica Bostic in Miss Cunningham's room. Happy
Jessie.
birthday, Jessie. We
Happy
hope
birthday,
you have
Jessie.
a great, great day. That's it. That's all I got.
Weather time. I got my winter coat out today, Mrs.
Ooh,
Russell.
I am telling you what, we woke up today and the high was
It's so
22
cold.
when we woke up this morning, early. So if anyone had a dog they were taking out or a pet, you needed a winter coat because it is cold outside.
It's cold.
So the high today is 44. Very, very cold. I think we will get outside for recess. There's no rain in
It
the
is
forecast, but it's going to be cold. So please, just a quick reminder, we have lots of things in the lost and found. Mrs. Russell's working real hard to keep that real clean and tidy. And I see a lot of hats, a lot of hoodies, a lot of coats. Please, that is right in the hallway on the way to the lunchroom and outside the doors for the buses and recess. If you are missing something, please check it. Our goal is to get all of those items to the owners.
It is, and Cubs, Mrs. Skelton was going to switch out her closet to like warm, springy stuff, and I'm glad I did not.
Yeah, you should be glad.
Take a look as you go by, Cubs. Every student in our building passes the Lost and Found
Yes.
at least one time each day.
Yeah. There's water bottles on there, all kinds of things. So take a peek.
Hey, we're doing our cafeteria challenge. Where we are at 36 because of our double points. Yesterday was a good day. It was a good day. So we earned 4 points
Ooh,
yesterday, Cubs.
that's great.
4 out of 5. That's a good day. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets us to 40. 40
How
on
many,
the nose.
how many rows of 10 are left?
Well, we've used 4 rows of 10. So what's that friend of 10 that goes with 4?
What is it, Grace? Can you tell how many rows are left?
6.
Yes.
6 rows left. Cubs, if you can keep it up in the cafeteria, maybe we can earn all 5 points today. If you have lunch at around 11:15, if you're in the cafeteria, I want you to think really hard about that yellow light and what Mrs. Russell has said about using a level 2 table talk voice, getting super quiet if that warning light comes on. And teachers, if you have kids in the cafeteria at 11:15, if you have a minute to talk about that, please, that would be super helpful to us.
Let's
And-
make, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, Cubs, that's a transition time for us. That is a time where we have classes coming in and exiting the cafeteria. So it's a lot of Cubs. So it makes sense that it's noisier, but that means it's all the more important for you to really pay attention to the level of voice you are using. Remember, if you are lining up with your teacher, your voice should be at a 0. During that time, your voice is completely off. Those of you that are waiting in line to buy lunch, your voice is completely off. So only the level 2 table talk should be from those people at the tables. So if you are one of those groups either coming in or coming out, your voice is completely off. So that would help.
Let's make it a goal to try to complete another row of 10 before the end of the week.
Ooh.
I like that goal.
So let's try it. We can do
Yes.
this. Another row of 10.
We've got
Now,
it.
we are celebrating AP Week, Assistant Principal Week. Queen Skelton is here.
Yes, I'm enjoying
She has her royalty robe and has added a tiara.
I do. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Russell.
Very
yes,
nice.
thank you. I do. I love a good tiara. I had several to choose from, but this is the one that matched the robe the most clearly.
I have a special gift for you today, Mrs. Skelton.
I'm so excited.
Now, you love all of our cubs here at Creekside.
I do.
There is one cub who you have known the longest of
Yes.
all of our cubs. Who would that be?
That would be Bridget Skelton.
And the one and only Bridget Skelton made this picture
Oh, I'm so excited.
for you. Appreciate you. She signed it at the bottom.
Oh, Bridget, I love it. Oh, here I am on the back with my dark hair.
There
I
you go.
love it.
Oh,
And my
look at
desk.
Yes.
Look at that. She's got me working. Thank you, Bridget Skelton. Thank you.
That's a keeper right there.
Great work. You do great work. I love that.
Well, Grace, we're so glad you're here.
Are you ready for your segment, Grace? All right. So what are you here for, Grace?
A mindful moment.
Yeah, and you have an actual tool. Can you hold the tool up to show us? Look at that. What is that?
A puppet.
And what's it a picture of?
A unicorn.
A unicorn puppet.
It's got eyelashes.
It
That
does
makes me
have
so happy.
eyelashes. Can you share how you use this tool?
So we breathe in, you count to 10, and then you breathe out.
Okay.
Breathe in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, no, delicious. Okay,
One more time. Breathe in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Grace, that is fabulous.
amazing.
Now, is this a tool you have in your calming corner in your classroom? Do you have this at home? Where do you have that tool at?
In my backpack.
In your backpack, so it's an own individual tool. That is wonderful. And Cubs, the tools that we're sharing and the techniques that we're using, these can be used at home, at school, on the bus,
Yeah,
in a
that's good
restaurant
question.
when you're waiting for your food and it's been a long time,
Yes.
right? So we are just adding all these tools to your tool bag of things that you can use.
I love it. Thank you, Grace, for
Grace,
sharing.
thank you.
Yes, thank you, Grace. Great
You
job.
look so much like your brother. It's funny. I love it.
Grace, will you help us with the motto, please?
Here
at
at Creekside,
we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of space. Creekside Cubs Care.
Have a great day, Cubs. Please
Bye,
stand for the pledge.
everybody.